Good day, N6. Today we're looking at exercise from chapter 5. You would need to open up exercise 5.24. 5.24, we're looking at that exercise. And this chapter basically is a very nice chapter for you to practice your cost management principles on a spreadsheet. And particularly today, we're going to be looking at how to draw up a contract cost statement. So we are going to zone in a particular contract and we're going to draw up the cost statement from that contract. So you know from management, cost and management accounting, we have costs, right? That go into the work that we're doing. It's either we're producing stuff or we're offering a service, but we have costs. And it is within our speciality to learn how to deal with those costs and how to properly cost projects. With that given, in exercise 5.24, we're given two contracts that we're busy with, contract BZ as well as contract BEE. Now, the required tells us that we need to draw up a contract cost statement for BEE only. So this is only for BEE. This is only for BEE. Now, let's go into the additional information. They tell us that the total overheads amount to 2.7, but 20% is BEE, 80% is BZ. We're doing BEE, so we know that for overheads, we're going to take 20% of that. Retention money must be seen as provision for defects, all right? Only 85% will be carried to profit and loss. Please note that. And that will also relate to retention and how much you're going to retain, so forth and so on. Cool. We're told that material costs you 12,000. However, you know that for materials, there were materials that we transferred to the BZ contract, which was about 300. So 12,000 minus 300 will be 11,000. So it was 12,000. Oops, let's fix our format. I want Arial. Right. We know that 12,000 minus 300. 12,000 minus 300 that you sent to the other contract will give you 11,700. Labor is 19,500 that you were simply given, and you were given direct expenses of 750. Overheads, you were told that it's 2.7 and 20% relates to BEE. So we are the BEE, we're doing for BEE. So 2.7 multiplied by your 20% would give, oh, snap. Okay, let's just copy this format and paste it all over here so it doesn't give us problems. Perfect. So we know that 2.7 multiplied by 20% will be 19,500. Direct expenses is 750. Overheads, this was supposed to be here. I beg your pardon. Depreciation is 22,250, and sorry, 2,250, which is your machinery cost on the beginning of the year, minus your machinery cost at the end of the year. So it will be 2,250 minus 1.8 to give you the depreciation for the year. It makes sense. So what was the value at the beginning of the year? What was it at the end of the year? The difference is depreciation. You will then sum that all up. You need to use your formulas as much as possible. So sum that all up to get to this. And so we know that how we got to that is equal to sum. I'm redoing it on the side for you to see. And you just drag your mouse there to sum that all up as 32,940. You're told that the contract price was 45,000, but we did certified work of 46,500. Uncertified was 0. You were told work completed but not certified is 0. Extras, you were told that it's 1.5, so that's extra that we did. So that means the value of the contract would be the certified work that we did. And then the contract cost is this total here. This is what it costs us to complete the contract for PEE. Then that means we have a profit. We've made a profit of 13,560. So PEE owes us, we charge them 46,500 as the contract value, and the costs were 32,940. So that means profit was 13,560. Rushing through to the retention money, we know that retention will be the B13, which is the value, minus 45,375, which is the cash received, right? And the difference between that would be the money that would retain, and the rest will go to profit and loss. So the thing here is that you need to read your additional information and use your formulas as much as possible. For instance, here, you know that here it will be B15 minus B16. So B15 minus B16, right? And you know that from here it will be equals to B13, which is your cost. You'll minus your 45,375 to get your 1120. So it is very easy, and 6. It is just a matter of you using formulas to add up stuff and subtract stuff. Thank you for coming through to this lesson. I hope this exercise will help you practice for your trial exams. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.